Hello everybody, it's time for the Lonely Bull. Lonely Bull. Holy Spirit, would you link me into the soul cycle of our Lonely Bulls, the Tauruses? Stampede. Do we have to stampede? Do we have to fucking throw up some dust clouds in this motherfucker or what? Ooh, you got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and Aquarius energy. The Six of Swords. Earned success. Ooh, the Lord of earned success. Ooh. So covering some ground in the battle. Seems like you already kicked up some dust there. In your, you just came out of a stampede, possibly. That's some energy there. Ooh, heartbreak. We're dealing with heartbreak. Holy Spirit, would you link me into the soul cycle of Taurus, please? The Lonely Bulls. What do they need to be aware of? You're on the Great Plains. Heartbreak and harmonious change. Stampede usually changes shit pretty quick. Like I say, the Lonely Bulls are like Paulie from The Sopranos. They don't move quick, but they don't have to move for anybody. And if you make them move, look the fuck out. Or Paulie from Goodfellas. Sorry, not The Sopranos. Okay, what do we got in the heart of the situation? Blended pleasure, okay. Cancerian energy, neither, just kind of like up and down seesaw, not really getting ahead, but not really falling back either. So, holding your head above water there is the underlying energy of this read. What have we got in the heart of the situation there, Holy Spirit, for our Lonely Bulls? Ooh, these three. That's quite a bit. Okay. We have our Queen of Cups, Dr. Death, and a passionate new beginning. Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign. Someone who's compassionate. This could be changing a water sign around you, actually. Dr. Death. This could be Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio water sign, or it could be Dr. Death. You could be working with Dr. Death either knowingly or unknowingly. He could be transforming her, because that's what he does. And it could lead to a passionate new beginning. This could, yeah, that's what Dr. Death does. He's, they say, he transforms. He changes. Or it could be a Scorpio. This water sign could be female, could be a male too, though. Passionate new beginning. So, or you could be changing. A water sign could be transforming you, or transforming a passionate new beginning, or transforming, or killing. Because a water sign could be killing your passionate new beginning. It could be any one of those combinations. That's Cancerian, heavy Cancerian, because we had Cancerian in the pre-shuffle too. Scorpio and Pisces. That's Pisces. You know, that's Gemini actually. Gemini and Cancer. This is definite Scorpio energy. I'm right out in the middle. So I'm thinking maybe that you had, like Scorpio, it was in between the two, right? So you might have to go to a transformation, go through a transformation before you can have this passionate new beginning, possibly with a water sign. A Cancerian or a Gemini. What do we got in the challenge position there? Holy Spirit. This one? A King of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be a business owner, somebody who's usually pretty abundant, usually pretty pound heavy. Earth sign. Fabulous mustache. Maybe a little bit out of control from time to time. Or his bull is anyway. He gives off that he's out of control. I don't think that this guy's out of control. The actual person, I think sometimes he gives off the energy that he's unpredictable and that he could literally like stampede you at any time, right? Yeah, this is Taurus energy too. Taurus and Aries. And Aries is like Mars, right? So Mars can be like Mars is the planet of war, right? I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of it, or but it's got like big giant craters all over it. Say there were meteors, but a lot of people think it was war that killed that planet. Possibly, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind when I see it too. Could have been comets or asteroids or whatever too, because like I say, they say Earth was almost well, that's how the Ice Age apparently happened or something. It's from an asteroid hitting it, so it almost ended our planet too, right? So they say. I don't know. What do we got in the subconscious? Subconsciously, you're thinking about a Cancerian, either Cancer, an adventure possibly, and a Hierophant. This is your energy, so this could be a religious organization, maybe somebody from a religious organization gaining control of their environment. That's what you're thinking of subconsciously. What do we got in the past for our lonely bulls? The past you were dealing with the Queen of Wands, fire sign most likely, the Queen of the Thrones of the Flame. This is Aries. There's heavy Aries in your read, Aries and Pisces. So fire and water, which is a weird combination, but it's more of a spiritual combination, I think, than than we perceive here on the 3D. I didn't understand it for a while, but I think it pertains mainly to like dealing with 5D things, maybe the other side, sight, like seer energy, like spiritual seeing, not like these two eyes. But some people can actually see into, scrape through the veil and see into that realm, right? Which I think would be a pretty fucking scary thing, but that's why most of our eyes are shut to that, I think. What do we got in present? How did that get in there? Oh, okay, so you might be forming alliances with like-minded individuals. That doesn't even belong in there, but like I say, nothing happens by accident here on Tony Towers, so... okay, what do we got in the present energy? 6 of Cups, so nostril gel. So presently you're thinking about the past, the good old days. This is Scorpionic energy too. Heavy Scorpio in this read. So this Queen of Cups might be a Scorpio that's in your present heart of the situation. In the future, you have hope, faith, and healing, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius in the future. So, what do we got in the way you're influencing this? Knight of Wands, okay, or King of Wands. Wow, hey, this is Leo energy, Cancerian energy. This is more flame and water, so I'm thinking, yeah, fire and water don't mix a lot, so you could be, conflict hasn't come out yet though, so it could just be somebody that has fire and water high in their chart, right? Like a Pisces or Aries possibly, or yeah, Pisces or how is this one? Cancerian. This is Leo energy though, so you might be dealing with a Leo, you might be influencing a Leo, you might have Leo highly in your chart, you might just be a leader, This is also like Leo energy is like They're the leaders of the zodiac, right? You might have a lot of people that depend on you. You might be a shot caller, somebody who, when you make a decision, everybody feels it, right? Hopes and fears, hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Okay, we'll take these two. The Lovers and the High Priestess. So Gemini, you might be fearing a Gemini, and you might be hoping to be intuitive and see something. Hoping for intuitiveness, or this could be just a very intuitive Gemini you either fear or hoping for. You might be hoping for a Gemini. These are both Gemini energy. Actually, the High Priestess isn't Gemini energy, but in a way, I kind of get that feel off it though, because it's number 2 in the tarot, right? And Gemini is like 2, like unions, like contracts. You know what I mean? So I'm just getting that feel off of it. Never felt that before. What's that? 6, 7, 8. 8 is infinity. 2 and 6, the Lovers add up to 8. Might mean something to you. Lens. What do you got in a lens? The lens you're looking through there is rushing in, doing something quick, possibly. And well, it's a decision, I'm thinking, because it's this is one of the fastest knights in the tarot. Or he's a faster knight anyway, and then this one is the slowest knight in the deck. This one's kind of dependable, the Earth sign one. Like he's the same sign. I'm thinking this is you. Maybe you're in a beef with because knights need passion, right? So maybe you're in a passion or like movement. They need movement. They need things are getting done. So you're doing things a certain way, and then there's somebody else that wants to just quickly rush in. And we know, like I said, the bulls may be slow, but they don't have to move for anybody. So maybe somebody's trying to jump in front of you or like one up you in some kind of way. And I don't know, maybe you might have to, like I say, if you play the bull, you get the horn, right? So you might have to stampede, I don't know. Because you may look slow, but let me tell you, when there's a stampede and there's like 400 of you running over somebody, it's no fucking, no picnic. So this Knight of Swords, better. You could have, this is also hardcore hermit energy, right? This is air and earth too, right? So this could be just 2 different aspects of you if you got a lot of air in your chart, right? That's Leo and Virgo energy is the Knight of Pentacles, slow but very calculating. Like he thinks of everything very carefully before he does everything. Like so, he just loves it when a night like this comes along because he's already laid all his traps, and like this guy, he's gonna come rushing in, and before he knows it, he's got 3 bouncing betties blowing his face off, and he's tangled in barbed wire rolling down the hill, right? So, yeah. He doesn't think about shit, and a lot of times they're knuckle draggers, right? Like they look really big and they could be menacing, but like I say, looks could be very deceiving. What do we got in the environment there? Oh shit. Yeah, it's also known as a bully card. 2 of Wands is a passionate decision of some kind. The Lord of Dominion. So this is like, yeah, somebody's making a passionate decision. I'm thinking it's this Knight of Swords here. But like I say, you guys, sort of signs, well, especially the Tauruses, like they love guys like, they eat guys like they eat guys like this for breakfast, right? They love it when they see some guy beating his chest and stomping his feet coming towards him like this. It's like, oh, this is gonna be fun. So, what do we got in the outcome of this situation there, Holy Spirit? Bottom of the deck, the Lord of Blended Pleasure, kind of not moving anywhere. Holy shit! So you got a 10 of Pentacles in the outcome. So you could. This is generational wealth. This is Virgo energy. This is yeah, like generational wealth, like wealth you can hand down to the next generations. You know what I mean? Like wealth that keeps on growing, like that you could put in a bank account and it just keeps growing, right? And we also got 3 of Cups, so celebrating. Maybe celebrating the completion. This is more Cancerian energy, so I think you're definitely dealing with a Cancerian. Lord of Abundance, or a mother. Sometimes Cancer is like mother energy too. Um, yeah. So it's like kind of like just kicking back, having a few with the boys, after work or whatever, celebrating ending of something, And Nine of Swords. Ooh, you could be in your head about this Knight of Swords. Your anger could be building up. You could be wanting to stampede and roll right over this motherfucker. So, I don't know, do what you got to do, but like, don't stay in this energy, whatever you do. Okay, don't stay in this energy because it's really bad and it can poison your mind. I don't know how many. I feel like a broken record. Keep on saying that. Aries just had this in her read too. So, Lord of Cruelty and Despair. Yeah, this is like thinking about doing something cruel. And like, yeah, I know you're like us Virgos are the worst for doing this, but we really like to think about things. We're known as the perfectionists, and we like to lay every trap, and we like to you know what I mean. Well, when they're gonna do this, then what will I do, and then what will they do, and then we think like 10 steps ahead. You know what I mean? So it really seems like we may be slow and whatever, but it's just because we're perfectionists, right? And I think Tauruses are a lot like this too. But Taurus, you really gotta watch Taurus, because when they have too long to think about something, like then they're gonna stampede, and when they stampede, it's like nobody gets past that. You know what I mean? So, okay, Sam. Probably doesn't have to move for anybody, but if you make him move, he's gonna make sure that you're not moving. Have a good one, guys.